Friday cloudy morning, y'all. It might rain here in West Texas today. We'll see. But let's see how the garden did this week, shall we? Well, y'all, we are gonna start with this big celosia and the clover. Needless to say, the celosia has been loving this weather. Look how big it is, and this is gonna have pretty red flowers. And then look at these pretty buds underneath here of all the clover. Just getting bigger and bigger and healthier. And then I still have not figured out what that is in the middle, or the bigger one of it yet. If y'all might know if it might be like a geranium or something, let me know in the comments. But this right here is definitely rosemary, and so is this. And then our aloe is doing good. Here's one baby plant, and here's another baby plant. There's another one right there. And then here's our lavender doing pretty good. And then, y'all, I thought for sure these jalapeños were not going to make it. And one just popped up right here this morning for me. So, I love little surprises in the garden. Let's go over here to these other herbs. That catnip's doing great. And splitting up those basil plants, man, y'all. Look how well all of them are doing. And yes, I know I have leaf miner on there, but that's okay. I'm not going to worry about it because I've got several healthy basil plants. And then, because I get quite a bit of raindrop off from the balcony upstairs, it kind of got into the leaves here, but it's recovering because all the leaves, like this one and this one and this one and these, all looked like this one. And same here, all the leaves looked like this one on this. So they're both recovering from that rain. Just didn't get them out of the way soon enough, but that's okay. They're in a good spot from the rain that's about to come this week. And then our mum is doing great. Love it. And our pretty American flag. And all those Americans, happy 4th of July weekend. Hope y'all stay safe. If you do have a little adult beverage, please have a designated driver. Or just stay where you're at and sleep it all off and have something to eat the next day. So you're good to go and safe on the roads. And that's advice from Casper too. And then, y'all, the bell pepper plants, both of them germinated, and they're both doing great. And then the celosia over here, the red and 2 yellows are doing wonderful. And I forgot to look up and see what this is right here and right here, but they're really good to have in your garden. They're great for your immune system, and you just eat them in a salad. They taste good. And then, get right here on this side, and the jacaranda tree got a little bit of damage from the water too. That's what this is. See if it'll zoom in a little bit. There we go, that's a little better. So that's why some of the leaves don't look great, but the rest of it looks wonderful. I was able to turn it before it did too much more damage, but that's just part of it. See, it runs off from this balcony up here pretty strong, and if I don't have the plants far enough back, then it'll damage them a bit. And then over here, our calendula, every week I am amazed at having buds. So here's another flower, and here's a few more buds getting ready to bloom. I have a feeling if we get enough sun, this one will bloom today. And then the currant bush, the last plant, is still doing great, y'all. So let me turn you around and we'll talk about the week. All right, y'all. So this week in the garden was a very good week. Still learning. I need to get the plants out of the way when the rain comes. But that's okay. I'd rather we have a little bit of rain and a little bit of damage than no rain. It has been a very wet summer for West Texas, let me tell you. And I know there's lots of other places that have had very wet summers. But I hope all of you are doing well. I hope you have a safe and fun 4th of July. And as always, if you like this video, hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed, I'd love for you to subscribe and join my journey. And I will see you next weekend for the garden tour.